Hi, Helen.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I also really enjoyed that you were direct. It's very helpful. Um, yeah, thank you very much. Um, I also recognized all the things that can go wrong, like all the loop which the mind gets stuck as if it's so real, but it's completely disconnected from reality. And yeah, just keep on being invested and trying to solve these things and but like lately I just, especially these last days, I felt some frustration about like it seems a bit as if I know it's all not real, and I know it, but it's still like I can't help it. I cannot say what I don't experience. Um I I keep on I keep on seeing that I keep on experiencing awareness as awareness, or being aware of awareness, or seeing that everything is empty, or seeing the joke of it all. But I also constantly keep coming back to thinking it's all real. Like it's like such a habit of thinking that it's like that there's really like I'm looking at a screen and a person, and it's also what I'm experiencing now. But like constantly, it's
Seen
yeah,
that every apparent form is pure empty consciousness in disguise, right? If we see that even once, and then we experience later it all seems really real and we're really invested in it, like really invested in it. Has anything happened then or not? Because before we would say, I saw it so clearly, and then I was gone back into the illusion again, and I was stuck in it for so long, and then I finally found my way back out. But from the awareness, the consciousness, has anything happened?
no. But it always seems again as if it's like I know nothing happened, and I always come back to this place. I mean, it's true, like there's not even I who come back, but it
There, right
just
there, stop
seems real.
right there. If there's no I to come back, there was no I that went out,
Yeah. But
right?
why does it seem real again? Why do I? Why does it seem again as if there are objects? It's just frustrating. I do not want. I feel like I've had it with this awakening, like a journey thing. Like I just wanted to stop.
Is it happening to you? This problem that you're describing right now, is this your problem?
No.
You have totally failed to stop this apparent identification in, out, self, person, self, person, self, person, self, person. Totally failed to stop that happening. Why have
Yeah.
you failed? Because you're not good enough or because it's not your job?
Mm. Yeah, I cannot but fail because yeah,
You
it's
have to fail
yeah.
at trying to stop this seesaw that's going on this roller coaster because you are just here. You can't do anything.
Mhm.
All you can really tell me, you can't really say with any certainty that you fell into illusion and came back out again. All you can say
No.
is that the sensations in the body changed and the thoughts in the mind changed.
Mhm.
That's all you can really be sure of. Emotions went from higher frequency to lower. Mind went from fairly quiet to really insane. Is that any evidence of a person or anything that needs to be done? Aren't you yourself, even when the mind is doing its thing and the emotions are doing their thing? Have you changed at all in that?
No. No, when you ask it, it's very clear. But it's maybe good also to see that I cannot but fail, that this so-called person cannot but fail at this journey of awakening. This will always fail. But it's
And
not a
even infinite consciousness has to fail at this journey of awakening because it is already awakened free.
mm,
It can't even stabilize or any of that stuff, those very fine ways we hold on to the illusion. It can't embody this awakening. That's going to happen on its own too.
mm.
So these problems seem to be very real because we really think they're happening to us.
And so
When
like
when I'm knowing myself to be the formless consciousness, no problems at all. Later on, I seem to forget and seem to identify again. But what would the consciousness say about that? It would say nothing happened. Mind says something really, really happened, and we need to stop it happening again. Whichever one you go with determines what's going to happen in the next moment.
So it's just about not getting invested in this whole thing.
Have you ever,
Yeah, it's true.
have you ever identified with the mind?
I no,
Have you ever fallen into illusion?
no.
Have you ever brought yourself back out of illusion? So next time it seems to be happening, you just go, get yourself some popcorn, eat your popcorn, watch what happens. Do nothing about it at all. Nothing to do with me. And see what happens. It'll disappear so fast. You'll be like, this big storm cloud of emotions and thoughts will just gone. Because you're
Just
so
watch it like
powerful, you make it seem real, right? If you give it any, if you think that something's happening, it will be a real happening. So you just, attention's going with thoughts. Okay, go. I'm not bothered. You go, attention, right? And it will come straight back to you.
But if the thoughts go, the emotions go. But then if
Even
at a
attention
certain
goes to those thoughts, even if the body gets very contracted, tight, a lot of emotion, you do nothing about it. You have no hands anyway, right?
Mhm.
What
Yeah,
are you going to do about it as consciousness? But what we do is I have to sort this out now. I have to come back out of this mess I'm in. But you said you just go, no, thank you. It seems too simple, but it does work because the moment you try to do anything about the illusion, that is the illusion, right?
mhm,
The idea that I can do something about this. And in
mhm.
reality, we're just watching as awareness that is always free, consciousness, presence. So I used to write journal pages of, oh, I fell into illusion again today, and I did this, this, and this, and finally came out of it. And then I went back and read over it like a few months later, and it's like, that's hilarious. I actually thought all of this, it wasn't hilarious at the time,
Mhm.
but I actually thought it was all happening to me. Finally, it was like, the next time it happened, I'm not going to try to do anything about it at all.
Like in a sense of not solving anything, not trying to change anything, not. But if there's like spontaneously something happening, like a
Just
reaction, then it's
feel
just
it,
happening.
right? A strong emotion gets triggered or something, right? And there's a lot of thoughts, and you can feel your attention is like, I'm going, I have to go with it, Like really. And we go, no, don't go, stay here. But if you just don't say stay here, just let it do what it wants to do, it will
Mhm.
all disappear, this heavy fog of illusion. It's not any of that stuff that makes us suffer, it's the idea that we can stop it or do anything about it, or that we need to. So get your popcorn out, watch this movie called I'm Falling into Illusion. And then the next scene is I come back out of illusion. And you can guess what the next scene is. I
Yeah,
fall back in. Really boring movie. We've seen it 100 million times.
sounds predictable. Yeah.
If you just watch it, even just once or twice, it will never happen again. Consciousness is not doing anything.
Thank you
Let me
very
know
much
how
for
it
that.
goes, yeah? Well, I know how it goes, but yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.